So, I have recently learned that the Game Boy is a surprisingly popular platform of choice for indie developers. I'm not really sure why, when they could just make games for PC, but I love the Game Boy, so I'm not complaining. Interestingly enough, this game here was made for both Game Boy and PC, and for anybody interested, I will provide a link to the game. This is Batty Zabella. It is a point-and-click horror game for the Game Boy. Didn't really see many of those on the original Game Boy. In fact, I can't think of any point-and-click games at all, not unless you count the hotspot feature on the Game Boy camera. But this was a developer request from Ice Cold Blood, and being such a huge fan of the Game Boy, of course I'm going to check it out. So, let's get started and find out what this is about. Two weeks since Husbano vanished. I'm just barely hanging on. The air has grown heavy and cold. I fear something sinister is afoot. And here we are, right into the action, so to speak. So, the first thing I'm noticing is that the cursor does not indicate if I'm hovering over something that is interactive. Will that be an issue? Only time will tell. Hopefully I don't miss too many objects. Let us start with the big object right in the middle, the bed. I could save my progress, but maybe after I'm dressed. Are you naked? Sorry, Buster. This is as much as you can see. So yeah, one thing I know about this game is it has save points. You cannot save anywhere. This is one of those rare point-and-click games where you can actually die, so you don't want to wind up accidentally saving in an unwinnable situation. What else have we got here? The doorknob is broken. Husbano was going to fix it, but in case you're wondering, I do have a reflection. So our main character here is a vampire, I'm pretty sure. Thus the reflection situation, and probably also this bat. Can't interact with the bat. How about the picture? Nope. Anything else? I'm not finding anything. Can I interact with this? Nope. Let's turn around and see what we got behind us. I can see the yard from here, plus an endless expanse of trees. Moon blossom and guano perfume. Ew. It drives Husbano mad when I wear it. I mean, I'm not really a fan of perfume to begin with, but guano perfume? In case you don't know what that is, that would be bat droppings. My son hasn't disappeared. I can't run around the house naked. Yep, you're definitely naked. Alright then. Should I get dressed? No way. Well, enjoy the view while you can. Game ain't starting until I do. Alright. Let's do that then, I guess. And now you're dressed. For the most part. I should check if Batson is hungry. His room is just down the hall. Okay, I can backtrack where I just came from, right here. Or is that stairs? That might be stairs. Don't know. I should check on the Batson first. Okay, which hall are we talking about? I'm gonna guess the one with the obviously teenaged kid door. Out of curiosity. Okay, that door is the one leading back to her room. Okay, so BD Dubs, I am using an emulator to play this game. I'm suddenly feeling like, oh boy, maybe this emulator isn't actually the most ideal to be using. I might actually have to play on a different emulator. Well, at least the screen fixed itself on this screen. Well, I can keep going if I want to. The door to the altar is locked. Nice bathroom you got here. This tub is so filthy. But I guess that means he uses it? Light is coming from a window. Good thing. Because Batson broke the lamp. Batson hates leaving his room. So he made his own bathroom passage. That's... I don't even have a word for that. How's my little Batson? Hungry? Oh, yep, he's Batson, all right. Neat. Blood. Human blood. Not so neat. Ha! You silly boy. Mummy will make you a sandwich. Poor Batson. He doesn't talk much, but I know he misses his father dearly. Oh, Husbano. Where are you? I guess from here I can go ahead and head downstairs. Yep. So we could go back up the stairs. We could look around the room. There's the exit. There's a shoe. Oh, that reminds me. Press start and we have an inventory. Oop. My favorite hairpin. Shaped a bit like a crucifix. Any Easter eggs or anything like that? Nope. And if I press select, that opens up a map showing my location. That's actually really handy. I'm glad that we have that. You know what? Let's go back upstairs. What does the upstairs map look like? Okay, so right here was her bedroom. This is the door that is broken, so we can't go in there. Kid, bathroom, and couldn't go in there. Living room, I guess? Oh, now that you're dressed, what do you say? Nothing. That was, short-term interactive. Who you gonna call? I swear, if you say Ghostbusters. I'm sure I lost the remote in the couch, but there's no point to check right now. Is there even a TV in the room? A painting of a lonely gravestone. I'm facing west. If I turn around... Okay, there's a TV. Lost remote, as usual. And the power button is busted. There's not a whole lot good on TV right now anyway. Castle Cherished, 1376. Should I make note of that? I should make note of that. Wonder if we'll wind up going there. There's bread in the fridge. I need something to put on it. Oh, we're actually gonna make a sandwich for the kid? A drawing Batson made for me when he was a little boy. Sure. Can you guess what cereal is in here? Whatever it is, I'm sure it's the good kind. And there aren't many bad kinds. Bat cereal. Well, first off, I was expecting something like Maddie was saying, Count Chocula. Okay, where am I in this house? In the kitchen. I haven't really explored the rest of the floor yet, have I? But let's turn around and see what else we got here. It's a deep fryer. Maybe we can make a deep fried sandwich. Otherwise, nothing of interest here. Let's go ahead and head into the main hall. Oh dear. I have a feeling what we're going to make a sandwich out of. Batson likes a fried mouse. Needs something to catch it, though. If I click over here... Where am I? I'm in this part of the hallway. Facing east. Now I'm facing west. Let's go back this way, and we wind up back here. I'm facing north, facing the back door. So there's the kitchen. This leads to the backyard, but I should look after Batson. Okay. What's this picture of? It depicts a stern older lady. Any idea who that older lady is? Hi Cindy, welcome to the stream. Also hello everyone, welcome to the stream. It is nice to be back to streaming after 5 or 6 months. What's in this door? A much nicer bathroom. So, in the demo version, I joked about a pooping minigame. Well, it just ain't happening. Good, I would not really be interested in playing that. And apparently there was a demo version. I guess we're not having a showering scene. Okay, so from this angle we're standing on this side of the picture and there's the hallway. And on this side we're standing on this side of the picture and there's the hallway. Which if I click brings us back in here. So the door to the left looks like it's going to lead to the basement. But let's go straight. Gee, this looks important. A box of mousetraps is in here. Should I take one? Well, I can't continue the game unless I do. Now we don't have very much inventory space, it looks like. A mousetrap. Use your imagination. I mean, it looks enough like one. I'm not really a fan of them, and I'm not even a mouse. Yes, some days I do wear a bra, but not today. Look at you. Okay, I am curious what's down in the basement. This leads to the basement. I should really get Batson some food before anything else. Come to think of it, I didn't try leaving the house yet. Not the time to ogle myself. But dang, I still got it. Okay, so the shoe is not interactive for anybody wondering. How I long to hear Husbano again, flapping and squeaking at the door. So, is your husband an actual bat? Would explain Bat's son. Okay, time to look away for anybody squeamish. I caught a mouse with a trap. I was totally expecting there to be some sort of imagery, but I'm kind of okay with there not being in this case. Okay. Oh, that is sad to look at. A dead mouse. Not very tasty as is. A shame. It is a cute mouse. I cooked the mouse in the deep fryer. A little less cute now. Deep fried mouse. Now we're talking. Okay, time for the bread. Well, there's some bread. I'll just make a mouse sandwich. Yummy. Crispy mouse sandwich. Bat's son's favorite. Oh, right, this way. And Bat's son is down this hall. Sandwich time! Don't know why people order in when food lives in the walls. Haha! I don't know. Not really appetizing to me personally. And besides, they're cute. Walkman dead. Dead? Oh, no batteries? Alright, baby. Mommy will take a look in the basement. Bat Boy seems just slightly out of it. I wonder if he's bat-brained. What the heck is that thing? Don't tell me we have ghosts now. Will you take the Ultra key? Yes. The hairpin has no effect. So remember how I said you could lose the game? It's because those things. We can take damage. And resting in bed will act as both a save point and a full heal. Key to the second floor altar. Well, as it so happens, we want to go up to the second floor anyway. I didn't take much damage, but, I can save my progress. Save progress? Yes. Saved successfully. Can I interact with anything? No, this is just an image for the save point. Batty is feeling refreshed. So her first name is Batty, and I'm guessing her last name is Zabella. Must be fun having a name like Batty. Oh, come to think of it. What happens if we go to the dresser again after we're already dressed? Black dresses for every occasion. I assume some of them are more covering than what you're wearing now. Use the altar key. Yeah, this is an altar, alright. Oh no! It's a pentagram! Relax. Sheesh. I am surprised that that is not interactive. Okay, let's click the obvious thing. A statue of Queen Chiroptera? The perfect human/bat offspring. It would be pretty neat having those wing arms. That they may yet walk this world. Take my blessing. Eradicate the souls of those felled by my hand. Isn't it good enough that they've fallen? Oh. Huh. I might have to put a content warning on this. It looks like my hairpin could fit in her abdomen. Place the pin? What happens if I say no? Nothing of interest. So, Maddie says chiro like chiropractor. That was my second guess. The hairpin emits a strange glow. Yep, it's glowing. The hairpin emits a warding light. It fades over time. Oh, what's this? In this very room, Batson was born. Glyphs necessary for his survival had to be carved into the wall. Ah, memories. History books on the region. A great castle once stood here. Would that be Castle Cherish? Ruled by a race of bat people. I wonder what happened to them. So, Chiroptera, sure. Oh, so we can come back to this to recharge it anytime we want. Good to know. So I wonder how long the charge lasts, and whether it is time-based or there's something else, like maybe movement-based. There we go. Took care of that thing. I wonder if there's an easy way to tell how much of a charge this has. That's just a light. Generations of Husbano's family lived here before us. Some of their crap is still here in boxes. It's an old, stupid painting of some lady eating grapes. You just want all the details, huh? That's how it goes with point-and-click adventures. So what's in here? Wherever this used to lead was sealed off a long time ago. So how big is this basement? Not that big. This is Husbano's private chest. Beneath the lock is written, Commemoration. No, we definitely have point-and-click puzzles here. It'd be funny if I could guess it. Oh, wait! I was right! That was a clue! You unlocked the chest. Aha! Batteries! Grab them? Yes. AA batteries. I'm guessing they work. Looks like Duracells. It's a plain old jar of mosquitoes. Do me a favor and don't release them. Sometimes Husbano likes to nap here. He likes the cold and dank air. This book is written in Latin. Husbano knows many languages, especially the language of love. Alright, we got what we needed. Time to take the batteries back up to Batsun. And I'll save along the way. Phew. Mommy just killed a ghost. Well, I don't know if you can kill a ghost, but, Batsun? Baby? Holy moly! Oh, holy moly indeed. After seeing that phantom, I blacked out.